Hello and welcome to this video. I usually don't do videos like this, and I'm even probably going to delete this video by the time my next video comes out, but a lot has happened recently, so I just wanted to make an update about this channel. So, I got my computer fixed today, actually, so I will be able to actually record at a more active rate, and so that's good, and I'll actually be able to type out my scripts more efficiently and do more editing. I just got new editing software that I'm going to try to use on this video. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to find a use for it, but I might. So I'm going to try and up the production quality of my videos because just something I want to try to do. And I am starting a new series. I actually just started writing the script for the first episode called Capitalism 101, where I'm going to be going over different aspects of the system. And the first episode or video in the series will be on wages and unemployment and how they're related. I'm not even close to finishing it. I'm basing the series off of Shaikh's book, Capitalism, Competition, Conflict, and Crises, and I believe chapter 19 is where he talks about unemployment and wages, and that's pretty much what I'm basing the first video off of, and then I will just take bits and pieces from different chapters and I will turn those into videos because I really like the way he presents empirical data as well as giving in-depth explanations of what it means and explaining the different theories that have been used to try to explain it, and then using his theory to show why his theory is the best way to explain the empirical patterns. And so I feel that's the best way to do a video. Now, I just recently wrote a response to EsotericEntity's video, which was responding to Democratic Socialist 01's video that was responding to Academic Asian's video on whether or not fascism was a form of socialism. So you guys can check that out in the description. I'm not sure if EsotericEntity saw it. I'm pretty sure he did, because I had enough people send it to him, because he blocked me on Twitter, and I assume he does not allow my comments on his videos because my comments have not been noticed by anyone, so I assume they're just probably not going through, or they're going through his spam filter and he's not approving them. So if you guys want to read that, it's in the description of this video. It was a really bad video, his video was, and so I just impulsively wrote that response to him. I usually don't, and I'm trying to stop doing responses, but there's a recent series of videos, not really that recent, but TrueDilTom, who is an Austrian YouTuber, not Austrian as an ethnicity, I mean the economic school, who is running a series called Marxism Sucks, where he talks about different aspects of Marxism and basically goes over the Austrian criticisms that have existed for the past few hundred years. And I have a lot of respect for TrueDilTom. I think his videos are very well produced. However, I feel that they are very unresearched, and that is basically my main problem with his videos. And so I've been thinking about doing a response to them, mostly just because I've seen both Hoodie Demon and Mr. Dapperton now publish his series of videos. Specifically, they start with his one on the economic calculation problem, and then they also published his one on the labor theory of value. And like I said, I respect TrueDilTom for taking the time to make those videos and at least making an attempt to understand Marxist theory. Even though he probably didn't actually read Marx, or if he did, he read very minimal. He probably just read what other people wrote about him, which I understand. It's very hard to read the people you are criticizing, because you don't want to read what they're saying. You really just want to get right to the criticizing, because reading what they're actually saying takes time, and I get that it's more efficient if you just read people who have read them, and then just go off of that to criticize their theories. So I don't blame TrueDilTom for doing that. However, I believe that him not reading Marx, or reading very minimal of it, led to many errors, such as in one of his videos on the labor theory of value, he says that because there is a contradiction, or because value does not always equal price, therefore the labor theory of value is incorrect. However, all the classical economists, Marx, Smith, and Ricardo, all acknowledged pretty much at the beginning of all of their economic works that value will not always equal price, and in fact, in most cases, it won't. And I'm not going to go into explaining this in this video. I'll say that for a future one if I end up deciding to respond. I did respond to the labor theory of value one on my other channel that I run with a few other people, so you guys can watch that. I'll put that in the description as well. But yeah, so I might respond to that, but like I said, I'm trying to cut back on responses, and I'm trying to produce more original content. So that's pretty much where the future of this channel is headed, because I really don't want my channel to turn into like a channel like the ANCAPs, because all they really do is make response videos that are very under-researched and very poorly put together. And I just don't want my channel to degenerate into something like that. That's actually one of the reasons I actually like TrueDilTom's channel, is because he doesn't do response videos, or if he does, he keeps them very minimal. He usually just produces original content, and while we disagree on many things, I still like that about him, and that he is trying to be original, and I'm trying to make my channel more like that. So yeah, that's what you can expect for the future of this channel. Just want to make this update video to say these things, and like I said, I'll probably just delete this by the time my next video comes out, or maybe I won't, who knows. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.